everyone, happy Tuesday to you. I wanted to briefly talk about something today, and it's a question I keep getting asked from actually several people, and it's a question I've been getting asked for the entire year that I've been doing my healthy transformation, healthy journey, whatever you want to call it. It keeps coming up, and that is, how long can you do this for, or how long can you keep this up for? And a variation on that, or a take on that, would be, can you continue this for the rest of your life? And by this, people are referring to a healthy, active lifestyle, I assume. I can only assume. And the answer to that question is really forever. Well, I don't understand how the question can even be asked, because the answer is so clear to me. It isn't that hard to keep up a healthy, active lifestyle. Now, the only thing I really do differently now than what I did before was that I work out and train, exercise. I don't really drink alcohol. Now, I would have the odd beer here or there, and that's now, presently, so I'll have maybe 1 beer, 2 beers a month. That's all I need, just to wet my whistle a little bit. I do actually enjoy the flavor of beer. I'm a big beer fan, so it's something that I used to drink a lot of, and alcohol in general is very detrimental to my gains and my progress now. Therefore, I've just cut it out. And it's not like I need to be held back, or I'm just dying to take another sip or have another drink or anything like that. And the same goes for food. It's not even like I'm dying to just gorge myself on all sorts of garbage and junk. It just doesn't feel that way. So when people phrase that question, how long can you see yourself doing this for? It's almost giving an implication that there's something, or my natural default urge is not to be healthy and active. So my natural default is to drink tons of beer, is to eat all sorts of crap food, is not to exercise, is to just really just do nothing. And my default is now the opposite. My default is not to be unhealthy. My default is to be healthy and active and stay fit and wake up every morning and be as energetic as possible. To not have any diseases, to not have any sicknesses, to not have any illnesses. I haven't been sick. I haven't even had the sniffles in, I don't even know, 8 months more since I began being healthy and all of this other stuff. I monitor what I take into my body. I'm very attentive to every little detail. I know, geez, I can't even, I'm going to start sharing some of this stuff with you guys, because it's pretty interesting. I write down all my workouts in a workout log. I write down all the foods I take in. I write down, you know, the grams of proteins, carbs, sugars. I understand these things. I know how to spike my own insulin. I know how to speed up my metabolism. I know how to slow down my metabolism. I integrate intermittent fasting. I do all sorts of things that I've learned and knowledge I've acquired over the past year. I actually made a video about this, and I'll put it up right here. You can take a look at it. It describes how to basically go and do your own research. I mean, there's a lot of people talking about health and fitness and things like that on YouTube. You can Google search it and all that other stuff. A lot of people don't tend to do this. They just tend to sit there and spend more time researching about Miley Cyrus twerking. It's stuff that's irrelevant. It's stuff that doesn't matter. It's stuff that's not even worth talking about, to be honest. Take that same amount of time, put it towards learning about something that's of relevance. And when I say it's of relevance, it is of relevance because it's of relevance to your health. And your health is the most important thing. It's you, right? So when people ask me that question, it always kind of just catches me off guard, and I don't initially know how to answer it, because my answer is so simple in saying that yes, I can do this for the rest of my life, and that comes so easy to me that I don't actually understand why the question is being asked in the first place. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. My actual eating habits now, they don't differ too much from what they were before. All I've done is supplemented garbage food or processed food with healthier versions of it. So I'm still eating a chicken breast. I'm just eating a grain-fed chicken breast. I'm still eating a pizza. I'm just eating a gluten-free pizza. In fact, I had pizza yesterday. I had 2 slices. I went for 2 walks yesterday, post-workout. You know, the funny thing is I actually stubbed my toe on the couch earlier in the day. And when you stub your toe, you don't necessarily know how much damage you've done until later on, because I stubbed my toe early in the day, went to my workout, I taped up my toe. I don't know if I fractured it or something, but my foot was swollen by the end of the night. Stubbed my toe, taped it up, went to the workout. After the workout, went for a walk and got a pizza. Actually, it was a Primavera pizza, gluten-free bread. See, this is what I mean. You can still eat certain things. And from that, I was getting my carbs, my proteins. I was getting everything I needed. I was getting the certain macros I needed. When I came back in, I had a chicken breast on top of that to just boost the protein in my overall intake for that evening. So people seem to think, and they have this misunderstanding, that you can't eat what you want. And a lot of, I'll say it, a lot of fat people will say, oh, I just love food, or I can't lose weight because I love food too much, or, you know, it's bullshit excuses. It really is, because you know what? I eat more food than I bet a 300-pound person would. I bet I eat more food than most people would. And I do it because I train really hard, and I have a certain caloric need based on that training. So you know what? I enjoy food too, and I bet I eat a lot more of it than you do. I bet I eat a lot more of it than most people do, and that's basically how I live my life. And yes, I can continue this way, and yes, I will continue this way. I'll continue to eat whatever I want. And when I say whatever I want, I'm not going and grabbing for Skittles, because I don't want that. See, when I say I'll eat anything I want, I don't want the Skittles. I don't want the garbage. The garbage makes me feel like garbage. I want healthy alternatives. If I'm going to have some sugars, I'll have a breakfast bowl. I'll have fruit. I might indulge a little bit on chocolate or something like that, but it's nothing over the top, nothing crazy. I'm not going out and buying a Snickers bar. Those things don't make you feel good. Those things make you, it's like a temporary feeling of euphoria, or I don't know what the hell you'd want to describe it as, but they don't make you feel good. At the end of the day, when you finish that bar and you get up and you stretch it out, you're not going to feel the greatest. If you pound back a bag of popcorn, you will not feel as good as if you have a 6-ounce chicken breast or a lean ground beef burger. After some time, sometimes I'll have like 3-4 pounds of food. After that, I get up and I feel like I could run a marathon. I feel like I'm infused with energy and I'm ready to go. So that's how I feel, and that's the lifestyle I want to live, and yes, I can continue to live that way. So I encourage you to do the same. I encourage you to check out all my other videos, check out everything I'm talking about, all the health and fitness stuff in general. It's really what it's all about. Have a look at that. Let me know your thoughts. Don't have much else to discuss today, and I think this has been a pretty long video. So have yourself a great Tuesday, and take care.